So, stop smoking. Simply. My name is Helen Doyle and I'm delighted to be here today to present this webinar to you about stop smoking simply. So one of my lovely things to do is I help parents to quit the smoking habit so that they can become the proud and relaxed parents to their wonderful children, and they're setting that perfect example to their children. Now, does any of this sound familiar to you? Do your children sometimes give you the look every time you light up a cigarette? Do you think that they might be worrying about your health? And the reason they are is because they love you. And do you feel like you're giving the wrong health message to the future well-being of your child or children? Do you make those famous excuses saying things like, I need something to relax at the end of the day? Whereas deep down, are you actually afraid? Is there a bit of fear in there that you'll fail to quit and that you'll be letting yourself and your family down? Well, it doesn't have to be like that for you. So imagine this. Imagine what it would be like if you had your beautiful, innocent little child looking up at you with those big eyes and smiling proudly at you, saying, I'm so delighted you don't use those old horrible cigarettes anymore. You smell better and everything. Or just imagine how great that you'll feel yourself when you get more active again, when you're getting out there with your family, doing more energetic and fun activities, and have more money to spend on your fabulous family so that you can be a healthy example for your family as that parent who no longer smokes. So imagine how wonderful it will feel for you. You'll be that super proud new you who's committed to your decision to be a non-smoker. You are totally done with needing any kind of crutch, let alone the famous smokes. And so you're going to say no to nicotine in your life for good. So there's so many benefits, aren't there, by giving up cigarettes? I mean, when you think in terms of the health and fitness benefits, they become so antisocial. And then you've got that stale, stinky smell in your clothes, in your hair, all that will be gone. Imagine the financial savings and just even that fabulous feeling of being Wonder Woman or Wonder Man, where you have that well-being and confidence in yourself that, yes, I did it. Fantastic feeling. I know, I've done it. Now, if you'd like to know more, well, here's your next step. I'd like to offer you a free clarity consultation, and that call in itself is worth €50, and I do that either by phone or online. But this is not a sales call. This is your opportunity where you can get the advice and the support, because sometimes it's needed, advice and support from an expert and somebody who's already achieved it ahead of you. And that's me. Now, because I want you to get 100% clear on how you can achieve your dream of being a non-smoker, and because you have invested time with me here on this webinar, I'm willing to give away a number of free clarity consultations to anyone who is determined to get the results that they desire. So what is this clarity consultation? Well, it's a 30-minute consultation, and I offer it, as I said earlier, either on the phone or online. And I promise you one thing. I promise you that I will deliver great value on that call for you. So during the consultation itself, this is what happens. I will cover 3 things with you. I'll help you to recognize those excuses that you've been hanging in there with, and they are actually sabotaging your success. Once you start spotting the way the mind works to trick you into keeping going with your habit, it becomes easier to let go of that habit. That's worth a lot in itself. Number 2, I'm going to point you in the direction where you can make improved choices, things that you might not have been aware of up to now. Any small shift that you make that's geared towards you having a better quality of life, cleaner, healthier quality of life, always a good plan. And number 3, I'm going to help you to get crystal clear on what you need to do to get the results that you want. Because each individual is different. The way you go about working on becoming a non-smoker can be slightly different for some people. So, as I said earlier, that consultation is free, but it's for a limited time only, and it's just for people who are interested because of watching this webinar. So, I do have to say, I am delighted that you've already taken the time to come on board with me here today. That shows the interest level, and I'd like to really thank you for joining me on this webinar. If I can help you, just drop me a message, send me an email, and I promise that I will get back to you as quickly as possible. We can just organise a time where we can have that consultation. And why am I here? I'm here to help you to stop smoking simply. My name is Helen of Helen Doyle Therapy, and I thank you for joining me here today. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.